Buckle up, everybody. We're diving into some serious UEFA Europa League action today.
Yeah, get ready for some football.
Olympiacos, Qarabağ. Huge match.
Oh, yeah.
Big implications in the group. So Olympiacos ended up winning it, right? 3-0. Pretty dominant, you'd say.
Very convincing.
But I feel like there's got to be more to the story.
Well, yeah. I mean, the scoreline makes it seem straightforward, but it was anything but,
All right, so let's rewind a bit. Before the match even kicked off, what was the feeling around these two teams?
So you had Olympiacos, really strong at home. I mean, 9 wins out of their last 10 UEFA matches at home.
Yeah, they don't mess around on their own turf.
No, they don't. But then you look at Qarabağ's, 7 wins in their last 10 away games.
Whoa, okay, so there are no pushovers on the road.
No, not at all. And don't forget, they had this, psychological edge over Greek teams.
Right. They hadn't lost to a Greek team in their last 4 matches.
Exactly. So a lot of tension, a lot of anticipation going into this one.
Definitely a clash of styles, it sounds like. So let's get into it. First half, how did things play out?
Well, Olympiacos came out firing, almost scored right out of the gate.
Yeah, El Kaabi almost had it, right?
That diving header. Unbelievable athleticism.
Yeah, how did he not put that away?
Well, you got to give credit to Qarabağ's keeper, Kachalski. Fantastic save.
He had a busy night, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. He was tested a lot, especially in that first half.
But it wasn't all one-way traffic, was it?
No. Qarabağ had their chances, too. Put some real pressure on Salakis, Olympiacos keeper. Remember that shot from Zubir?
Oh, yeah. That one whistled past Castilla and almost snuck in.
Salakis had to react quickly there.
He was up to the task, though. It felt like every time one team got close, the other side's keeper would just pull off this amazing save.
Yeah, absolutely. Especially Kachalski. I mean, he was on fire. Remember that deflected shot from Kostulis? Seemed like it was going straight into the top corner, and then boom, Kachalski somehow gets a hand to it. And then, of course, that close-range effort from El Kaabi.
Oh, yeah, point-blank range. How did he geek that one out?
Pure reflexes. But look, the first half, it was pretty even, to be honest.
So what changed in the second half? How did Olympiacos end up pulling away like that?
Well, they came out with even more intensity. Gelson Martins almost put them ahead early on, but again, Kachalski came up big.
Kachalski was a brick wall for a while there.
He really was. But Olympiacos just kept pushing, and eventually something had to give.
Enter El Kaabi.
The man just lives for scoring goals.
He is the leading scorer in the Europa League, after all.
Exactly. You could almost feel it coming. And that first goal, classic El Kaabi.
Opportunistic.
Totally loose ball in the box, and he just reacted quicker than anyone else, slotted it home.
Textbook striker, right? So he gets his first, and you think maybe he'll ease up a bit. But then, boom.
He gets his second. And what a goal it was.
A beauty, wasn't it?
Curled it right into the top corner. Donny Garcia with a lovely cross, but El Kaabi's finish was just sublime.
23 European goals in 26 appearances for Olympiacos. Just insane.
The guy's machine.
A scoring machine. But it wasn't all about El Kaabi, was it? I mean, Bianconi's goal late in the game, it really felt like the icing on the cake for Olympiacos.
Yeah, that one just epitomized their second-half dominance.
It makes you wonder, were Qarabağ so focused on shutting down El Kaabi that they left other players open?
It's a good point. I mean, they did a decent job of containing him in the first half, but once he got that first goal, their focus seemed to waver a bit.
And then bang, 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 Olympiacos just punished them.
Yeah, sometimes when you're so fixated on one player, you leave yourself vulnerable elsewhere.
And Olympiacos, they're too good a team to let those opportunities slip away. So final score, 3-0, Olympiacos. They march on to the last 16. Sadly for Qarabağ, their Europa League journey ends here.
Yeah, disappointing for them, but they can hold their heads high. They put up a good fight, especially in that first half.
Absolutely. But for me, the big takeaway from this match is El Kaabi.
Hard to argue with that.
I mean, 2 goals, a constant threat. Do you think this performance is a sign of things to come? Could he be the key to Olympiacos going even further in the Europa League?
He definitely has the potential. If he keeps playing like this, Olympiacos will be a real force to be reckoned with.
Look at a solid squad, but El Kaabi, he's just that extra something special.
Yeah, he can win games single-handedly.
And in a knockout tournament, that's exactly what you need. A player who can produce magic when the pressure's on.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Something to think about, folks. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive. We'll be back soon with more football action. Until then, keep the passion alive.
See you next time.